Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. The Terrapins will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Terrapins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He'll work his way down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Quick pass on the fly motion. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Latu. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll send out the kicker here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. He's loose. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Hold it, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run play action. He's got his man. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Scarlet Knights are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. After the run, now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. It's a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give to the tailback. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Terrapins have this offense rolling. And off to Jones. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Hand off from the shotgun. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Brings it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working the middle, it's complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Off he goes. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He wants to pass it on second down. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's going up top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll line up to go for two. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to throw. And the sticky fingers makes that two-point conversion decision a good one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. To the ground with the back. Fakes his man out. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got it first and 10 from the 25.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. The tag. And he'll
And this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second and short after the first down completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the Terrapins get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1, and you still throw the football, taking a shot and saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined. Get the quarterback on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
The Terrapins send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Complete on the comeback. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He wants to throw it again. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you could tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. The running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle. It's Randall. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Leaves it with the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Running it to the right. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off-play action. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Latu. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Handoff from the gun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking for a gap. It's Latu. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. They'll try to bully their way for the first. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Now on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on the 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. On the option. He'll toss it. Past the 25. Touchdown, Rutgers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 12 over Iowa State.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's caught. It's Roy. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his man down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Looking to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Going for 6. Touchdown, Maryland! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Throwing right. Got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Grabbed on the outside, it's Collins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Wants to throw on second down. Floats it out in space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to get rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I guess yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of